Hey guys, we're back with the letter B. Today we're going to be looking at the letter B of our alphabet for our art lesson today. And I've asked you to bring a couple of things with you in your portfolio. One of those things was white paper, so you should have your white paper. I asked you to bring some either markers or crayons. And with the crayons, if you've brought crayons, you can use Vaseline for your blending today, or you can use baby oil for your blending today. Gavin's going to demonstrate how to use the baby oil when it's time. Chase is going to demonstrate how to use the Vaseline for blending when it's time. If you're using markers, I've asked you to bring a cup of water and making sure you're not doing this near your computer because we can't get our computers wet. So we're both all going to start with the color red. So as we blend, we're going to use just the color. So these two are going to color across the top of their page, and you're just going to color back and forth. Okay, I'm going to color just a rectangle. They can color back and forth, and there's no wrong way of doing it. So I'm going to just color mine in rectangles. Press down hard. You want to make sure you press down nice and hard. Okay, you can press down a little bit harder. Once they get their color on their page, then we're going to move to the next color. We're going to go in order. Get over a little bit. So your next color is going to be orange. So if you boys are ready, we're going to then go the orange. And your orange is going to go right on top of your red. So color halfway up the red. Halfway up the red. So go halfway up and then press down hard and color with the orange. So let the red and let the orange meet in the middle, and then you have red, you have a color called red, orange, and then you have a color called orange. Let me put the B down here. Perfect. Perfect. And our next color we're going to go with is yellow. So as we work with the yellow, okay, right underneath of the red, these are your warm colors. These are your fiery flame colors. So take your yellow, color just a little bit over top of your orange. So you'll get a color called red orange. And you can blend the two together, make them meet in the middle, and then have them connect. Okay, so press down hard. Perfect. And right now, I have 3 colors on my page, and you probably have 3. If you're working towards getting to your 3rd color, just keep going as we move on to the next color. Green, taking the green, going right underneath of the yellow, and then take a little bit of that green and go into your yellow to get the color. With the crayons, you can blend this a little bit easier, a little bit nicer, and you can put the 2 colors together. With the markers, it's a little bit harder because you just have 1 color. So blending with the markers, we're going to do with a cup of water. Perfect. Yep. So our next color, my boy's favorite color, blue. They like the color blue. Thumbs up if you like the color blue. It's a very nice color. So with our letter B, we've been working with blending. And blending is when you can mix something to make a new color, to make a new color, make something brighter, to make it lighter, to make it into a wash. Okay, so now we're going to go with our last color. And the last color today is purple. So it's important when you're coloring to just go over top the 2 colors. And some of you might know the color indigo. Indigo is a color that's in between the blue and it's in between the red, okay? Or the purple, I'm sorry. Okay, so in Gavin's little cup right here, he has the baby oil. So what he's going to do is he's going to dip his finger into the baby oil and he's just going to rub his colors. So in between his colors, he's going to mix them. Okay, on mine, I'm going to take my finger. If you have a paintbrush, you might want to use your paintbrush. And go ahead, you can start when you're ready. Chase, when you finish the purple. And as we blend, I'm going to take a little bit, go in between the 2 colors. So you take the red and you take the orange and you're going to blend the 2 together. You're using the Vaseline. And then Chase is using our Vaseline. Okay, so blending with the paints. We're going across. So you are going to rub. You pick your choice. With markers, this blending is great with water. With the oil, the crayons are nice for making a nice, smooth, blended color. Okay, and it even turns a little shiny as if it's like a paint. And you can go fast across it. You could go slow. Remember, keep your water away from the paint or the computers. Okay, so blending the two together in between. If you press down nice and hard, you're going to see it's nice and bright. If you press down light, it might be a little hard to blend, but it will work and it'll turn a little shiny and look a little cool. You want to do a show and tell real quick on the count of 3? 1, 2, 3. Hold it up. There's our blending for the day. Fantastic. And Chase is a little bit shinier because shiny with the oils. All right, we're not going to leave without giving our Pokemon card of the day. Well, let's see. Can you grab that card over there, Gavin? Fantastic. And since we're looking at the letter B, okay, our Pokemon choice of the day is Braixen. I think that's how you say his name. He's a fire power. He deals 90 damage, and he is our B for looking at our blending. And as you'll see in just a few minutes, our bleeding rainbows. So thank you guys for joining us today, and we look forward to seeing you next week when we work on the letter C. All right, colorfully yours, Mrs. Brown.